Welcome to Side by Side Survival and Adventures. I'm Carl. It's my beautiful wife Deb. And we're on a mission today. We're going to do an overnight survival trip with just the bare minimum. Just got a few things in the talon just to make it through tonight. We're going to be up around 7,000 foot elevation. Maybe it's going to get in 30-degree weather. So I think we got everything and we should be fine. There's going to be some spectacular country, so hope you guys come along for the ride with us. You got everything?
I'm just checking, I just need my bare minimum. Did you bring the portable Tempur-Pedic?
Yeah.
Air mattress?
Yeah.
My favorite down blanket?
Yeah.
My favorite pillow?
Yeah.
My favorite coffee mug?
Yeah.
My favorite coffee?
Yeah.
My favorite wine?
Yes, got it all. So bare minimum, and this thing's loaded down, but we were just glad to get it all on there. So it's always nice to go out and be a little comfortable in the backcountry. It's always a little scary when you're back there by yourself, middle of nowhere, but we're gonna have a blast. So let's just get to it.
All right, I hope I survive.
All right. Just headed up Como Road right now. Everything is so green. We had tons of rain last week. So pretty out there.
Are you talking about me?
Of course.
Looks like Mammoth.
Yeah, it's the greenest I've ever seen it up here.
Does not.
We didn't need to bring anything. He's a big boy too. He's not even scared. Well, we just had to take a minute to stop at this. It's a little lake now, but never was anything here before. But this year, with all the rain and stuff, it's just spectacular. It's so pretty, almost as pretty as you.
What is that out there? Is that a car?
Yeah, that's where they left it, high and dry until this year. Oh, it says, "I love you, Deb," from Carl.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does. I'm just reading it right now. the old town of Como's just ahead. It was thriving in 1863. They found gold, but it all played out after a couple years, so they all took off and left. Well, we're on our way to it. All right, since we got through the Como city limits, we found the first mine. Let's see what's going on with this. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see inside there, but I'm not going in there. Somebody did back in the day. So we'll keep pushing ahead. All right, we're getting close to our campsite right now. The temperature's dropped like 20 degrees.
It is not warm.
It's cold.
It's June. It's the end of June, and it should be 100 degrees.
Up here.
It's like what, 40s?
But everything
40s,
is
50s?
so pretty. That's a big tailings pile. There's a huge mine on the other side of that. That's, I don't know, it goes down like 100 feet and goes out for about a couple miles, I heard.
We still have lots of snow out there.
Yep. See the mountains out there, tons of snow, and we're almost even with the snow level, so we'll see what we get when we get up to the top. Not much of a road left after all the rain we had. I mean, just last week I think it rained like 5 or 6 inches. These roads just got decimated. Stopped up here a little bit below our camp spot, just because it's such a really beautiful view. Look at that. Gorgeous. Longest day of the year, and look at all the snow we have up here still. It's incredible.
Oh, pretty wildflowers. Get closer.
Little bushy, little big.
We have made it to our camp spot. There's our fire pit. We've got some wood. I'm gonna get ready to set up the tent.
Your beautiful tent. We're gonna film it while we're putting it up. Of course, we forgot, but that's okay. This thing's pretty cool. We got a nice little camp area. Pulled the talon right down in here. Fairly level spot. And this sounds like my house on a daily basis. Mind you, we kept minimal equipment up here. But of course, we got the vacuum cleaner just in case. We have some turf and stuff outside the front of your tent door so you don't get a bunch of rocks and dirt in there. I haven't seen it since she's got it done. What's going on in here? What do you got there?
I'm putting on lip gloss.
Wow. You did a fabulous job. Look at how nice this is.
What are you doing?
I'm just pretending I'm sitting by the fire, even though we don't have a fire yet.
Okay. Well, I was just glossing up.
All right, well, you're getting ready.
Because you're camping, you don't have to be ugly.
Hey, well, you look beautiful. So. Thank you for making a...
I got our tent ready.
I know.
And nice and comfy.
Those are some nice sleeping bags. Yeah. Minus 30-degree sleeping bags, even though it's not minus 30, but they're so comfortable.
It's going to be cold tonight, I guarantee.
It will be. We're laughing now, but we've been down this road before.
If I'm in this right now, it's going to be cold tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find out where I put all my heavy clothes at. Usually I don't remember until 1 o'clock in the morning when it's too late. So we got this cool folding table. Yeah, it's just nice to have a table because it's really hard to do anything without one. presto. Nice table to put in your camping gear because it's so light. You get it on Amazon. Let's see what we got in the box of goodies here. That on that. Cook stove. Oh, and I got a bunch of these. These are sensor lights. So they're motion detecting. So at night, you can set them up around your campsite, and anything goes in front of them, they'll turn on. Just don't point them towards trees because when it's windy, they are turning on all night long. But they're kind of cool. They're a great little security device you can bring. Okay, we nice finally get a chance to relax. It's a lot of work camping, let me tell you. So, cheers.
Cheers.
She's got the tent almost 100% done. We got our tarp up in case it rains, table, stove. We're gonna have some
and here
sandwiches.
we are in the middle of
nowhere.
Northern Nevada, in the middle of nowhere,
And it's
doing real camping. So for a couple of old codges, we're pretty fit.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
We like to camp in campgrounds once in a while, but only like the one in Mount Rose where there's hardly anybody there. But this is our favorite way to camp. You know, you get out here, especially when it gets dark, super exciting, see all the stars. You never know what kind of wildlife's going to be out here. We've run into
hopefully
bears,
none.
coyotes, deer. There was a fox last time we were out here. He was kind of running around.
I saw the fox.
Hopefully he comes back.
Clouds are starting to roll in.
Just hiked up to the top of the hill. Got a nice view. That is Smith Valley down there.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Have we ridden that out there?
No, that road?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take that road. We haven't done that.
Oh.
It looks like it goes through too.
Yeah.
You can see straight across, straight out there. There's a big mine shaft in there, and so all these hills were full of old mines. People trying to strike it rich.
What happened here?
This looks like
lightning strike.
Lightning strike years ago, and just killed off these. It's kind of weird that it didn't go up this far. So maybe the wind was blowing that way towards these trees. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think we're up about a little over 7,000 foot elevation, and you get up over that, and cactus start growing up here. And it's rare to see them, so this one is really beautiful. Super cool. So this helicopter, it's a military helicopter, and I've seen this before from Dayton, looking up towards the left side of Raw Peak, and they'll circle this peak for hours. And now we're on the back side of that peak, and here's this helicopter circling. There's nothing up there that we know. There's no road that I know that you can get there. And it almost looks like he's, they want to land. I'm not sure. But we've seen this from Dayton, and I just watched them circle this peak over and over and over and over. And now that we're on the backside, we can still hold a different view of it. I'm not even sure what's going on there. It's crazy. Okay, so I forgot the briquettes, which I was going to make a little, like a barbecue thing here. I have a grate that goes over this, so we're going to have to improvise with a fire start cube. And see if we can't get enough coals to actually try to cook something over this without burning it up. And okay, so we got the fish cooker. These are the onions and olive oil and seasoning. We're gonna put it on top here. Flame's a little high, but the onions can take it. It takes a little while for them to cook. We just keep turning it. I am smelling something good. What you got? Ooh, you grilling up some onions? Oh, it's looking good. Oh, roughing it, man. Look at how that's going there. A little olive oil, a little seasoning. We'll get them all. All right, the onions seem to be done. We're slapping the steaks on right now. Got a nice little bed of coals. Oh, that's gonna be good. These are looking good. Hopefully this all fits on here. These are huge. Like everything is done. We'll get
dinner is served. Oh.
Toasty. Piece of cheese. And then, hopefully I don't drop this. You want to try to get that off with the tongs? Or your fingers?
I'll just use my hands.
Perfect.
I'll take these two and I'll put these
those two.
Oh, whoopsie.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me grab the onions.
Oh, yeah.
We got the onions. Let's see how they turned out.
Those look delish.
Ooh, that's super yummy.
Okay, I'm just going to grab with my hand. Okay.
They might be
I'll
hot,
use the
so you
tongs.
want to use the tongs.
And I love...
Yummy.
You can't ever say no to grilled onions.
I know. They just smell so good. It takes a lot longer for the onions to cook than the meat, so you got to put them on a lot sooner. But the smell is just makes you starving.
Well, I was starving before I smelled it.
It makes you worse.
Okay, we good.
That looks yummy. How's that steak sandwich? Bomb. Pretty good for being out in the middle of nowhere.
Delish.
Right? It was delicious. Sun's going down. Yeah, it's just being a cloud right now. It's getting cold, so we got a small fire going on. Maybe, what, a half hour? It'll go beyond the mountains. And it's going to really cool off then. Enjoy it. It's nice being up in the mountains. This is one of our favorite things to do. And I hope everybody can get out and do this because it's amazing. It's fun to stay in a campground, but when you get out here in the middle of nowhere, it just brings a whole new dynamics to camping, and you know, you're actually surviving out here. You know, we had cooked our dinner on a little fire here, which was awesome, and now we're just gonna enjoy this campfire and have a good night. My wife's all camoed out.
I'm ready for the cold.
I don't know, this fire's roaring, it's hot.
Oh, it feels so good.
I'm not cold, but it will be cold here in a few seconds.
I've got like 6 layers on.
I'm still wearing shorts. And I feel pretty good right now, so I'm sure what will happen is I will sit out here and freeze to death before I go in and find my clothes.
Not me.
Yeah, she's always nice and warm, so it's going to be a great evening. It's getting kind of late, and it's getting cold, but the fire's pumping out some heat. I don't know if this picks up the moon and that star up there, but it's crazy looking. So we're gonna hit the hay here in a little bit, but it has been an absolutely gorgeous evening. That is a nice fire. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's got to be in the 40s because I can see my breath, and I don't know if you can see the moon. And it looks like maybe Venus up there, which is crazy looking. So, no wind, perfect evening. Great time to be up here. Awesome. It's 5:30 in the morning, and it is a beautiful morning. It's probably 50 degrees out, not too cold. Last night wasn't too bad. Deb went to bed early, but she got up early yesterday, so she's told her sleep in, don't get up this early. Don't be like me. But it's always nice to get up in the morning when it's nice and quiet and sitting by a fire. Can't beat this. Got my favorite coffee in the morning, Dog and Gun, from Australia. Comes in these individual little packets, and when you open this packet, the aroma of the coffee is just incredible. So, just a pour over. Oh, it's good. 5:30 in the morning. What you got there?
Bright and early.
Right, as always.
Making my cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
With our very expensive coffee from Australia, I think.
Well, the coffee itself's not expensive, but you do got to ship it to the United States.
That's right. But it's really cool. Look.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So you get a nice pour over. It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, it's just nice to have a good cup of coffee out here. Well, Deb was a little warmer than me last night because she's got a secret weapon. What is that?
It's made by Hot Hands, and it's a lap warmer. And I put it underneath. It gets really hot, so I put it underneath my sleeping bag.
Nice.
And it kept me. It's like having a bed warmer.
A couple of those, man. Be
You only
sleeping in the
need one.
snow.
It gets so hot. Honestly, you only need one. If you would have had two, it would have been. Maybe if it was snowing, but
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
I always wanted to try one of those out.
Kept me warm all night.
Just getting breakfast started here. Oh, that sounds so good. Smells good. A little bacon and eggs. Bacon and then some eggs and some toast. It's gonna be yummy.
Good morning. Well, we survived last night. It was freaking awesome. And we're so lucky we get to do this. Carl's cooking up breakfast right now. I've made a nice pour over. He's got a good fire going. So yeah, life's good.
All right, bacon looks like it's done. I'm going to dump some of this out real quick. That is looking good. Okay. Let's see what it looks like on the plate. Toast. And some eggs. That's it. That is a gourmet breakfast. Yummy. Camping's hard work, that's all I gotta say. I think the worst thing is setting up and taking down, but we cleaned up camp, leave no trace, fire's extinguished, and somehow we got all the gear back in. It's always harder when you're packing up than when you're loading up.
But we had so much fun.
But we survived it.
We're so lucky we get to do this, just enjoying being out in the backcountry, surviving kind of, because we pack a lot of stuff, but we were so comfortable last night. Beautiful weather, great fire. It's honestly the most perfect camp trip I've ever done because the weather cooperated.
Yep, and we can't wait to do it again. I'm not sure what our next adventure is going to be. It looks like summer is coming, so the cold weather is probably going to dissipate. So we'll figure something out super cool. We appreciate you watching the channel and supporting us. Continue to subscribe and like. We're really getting a lot of subscribers now. It makes me feel good, and us that we're out here doing this and people are watching us and stuff, and we really appreciate all that. So we're going to see you on the next one.
All right.